Bem-vindos todos vocês aí. Estamos em mais uma live aqui. Hoje sim o servidor voltou, hein? O servidor voltou. Ontem o servidor parou devido a um problema do servidor da Microsoft, acredita? Parou todo mundo. Mas hoje aí estamos com força total, cafezinho feito aqui. Vamos lá iniciar o jogo. Só lembrando, galera, se você não começou o jogo ainda, é importante, se você quer linkar sua conta com drop, essas coisas e tal, vai através do meu link que tá aí, cria sua conta lá, linka com a da PlayStation, tá? Você vai lá através do meu link, se cadastra lá e tal. Na hora que você abrir seu videogame aí, o computador, você vai lá em opções, não começa a tipo jogar, vai lá em opções e linka sua conta, tá? Porque se você não fizer isso, vai acontecer o que tá acontecendo comigo, que é assim, eu já tenho mais de 3 horas de jogo, como eu não linkei a conta, tipo, já era, entendeu? Se eu linkar lá, eu vou ter que jogar tudo de novo e eu não vou fazer isso. Beleza? Mas estamos junto aí. Vamos aqui para play. Deixa eu pegar aqui, ver se como é que tá aqui. Mandar um bora. Beleza. E vamos jogar. Bom, o que tem que fazer aqui? Falar com a guide no posto avançado a caminho do depósito. Oh, olha aí. E aí, olha aí. Galera, pra vocês que estão aí, ó, no chat, estão chegando, vão chegar no futuro. Tem esse meu amigo aí, o Will Oliver, se você não conhece, ele também é um grande streamer aí, cara. Uma subcelebridade assim como eu. Ele vai deixar o link do canal dele aí, tá, galera? Coloca exclamação eu aí, olha. Vai deixar o link do canal, você se inscreve lá pra dar essa moral. A gente sempre tá jogando junto, tá? Warzone é esse jogo que a gente vai jogar também. Beleza? Só me falar com a guide no posto avançado a caminho do depósito. Que é esse aqui? Ali. Bancada. Depósito. É aqui? Esse cara andando. Será que a gente tá sem nome, mano, aqui, velho? Ah, nice. Entrada da cidade. Não entendi onde tem que ir, mano. Você sabe, velho? Falar com a guide no posto avançado, mano. Eu acho que é no outro país aqui, né? Sei lá. Acho que é aqui, ó. Você falou que é de deixar o link, mano, do canal? Do Nightbot aí? Depois, se quiser, eu te ensino como é que faz.
Descendant, I am at a loss for words. The ancestors' data that the Vulgus obtained.
Só mulher bonita, hein, mano? Coreano sabe fazer jogo, né? Não é igual a Ubisoft, que lacra com um monte de mulher feia. Isso? Peraí, eu vou ver o zap aqui. Ah, tá, tô vendo essas mensagens aqui. É a placa não lê. A plaquinha de captura não lê. Galerinha que for chegando na live, deixa aquele likezão pra fortalecer, galera.
How pathetic. A full operation for such a minor target? Guess the Colon Special Forces aren't that special after all. I've sent you a more appropriate mark, so you can show me what you can really do with those highfalutin skills of yours.
Transmissão, uma bancada de trabalho instala. Ah, mas não é isso aí não, olha. Você tá ligado o que é, né, mano? É que eu sei que o cara... Sei que o cara é teu brother, você defende ele. Que é isso aqui? Transmissão. Tem que fazer manutenção de arma, mano. Se foi, você lascou, hein? Registrar. Não entendi o que tem que fazer, mano. Vamos lá. Que é slime. O que será que tá mais perto? É aquele aí, né? E aquele slime arranca sangue, hein?
Sending info on mark. Target, bogus Kuiper storage tanks. Descendant, be advised. The storage tanks should not be detonated.
Tá bom.
The key objective is to disarm security and seize the Kuiper packs stored within.
Hoje vamos
Bogus
jogar
used the
bastante, hein?
railroad Kuiper in a different way from us.
Tem que
Specifically, the
defender.
way they process it causes massive contamination and contributes to the destruction of the environment in England.
Vendors.
Research to restore the environment is underway. To help this, you need to seize the Kuiper from the Bogus. And if you can keep their commander occupied, even better.
Ah, eu coloquei particular, não coloquei pública. Caraca, bicho. Acho que tem um bug aqui de carregar a arma, viu? Ó. Tem mesmo. Ah, tem uma onda de choque, velho. Ih. Depósito de recursos vulgos. Ah, tá. Ih. Ó, o cara se juntou à missão. Tá público então, né? Aí, ó. E aí, irmão? Tem meu nick aqui, mano? Tem, né?
Initiate defense!
É maluco, atira, velho. Pegou aí, meu parceiro? Tanque de equipamento de equipe.
All storage tanks disabled. Mission relay terminated.
Tem um robô. Ah, um robô saiu fora. Tá. Quero saber onde que eu vejo meu nick, meus dados, tá ligado? Ah, tá ali, ó. Tem a hashtag. Tá tudo ligado aqui, ó. Cadê, cria? Chega aí, meu cria. Está longe pra caramba. Esse negócio de dar golpe, eu acho que podia ter um botão só, em vez de se apertar isso, tá ligado? Caramba. Caramba. Cadê o amiguinho?
Descendant, this place is a Kuiper mine that has been taken over by the Vulgus. The Vulgus' Kuiper mining methods are extremely aggressive and lead to devastating contamination. The ores we seize from them are unusable, so they must be destroyed. That storage box contains the Kuiper collected by the enemy. Opening it will reveal the contaminated Kuiper. Kuiper disassembler operation. Please destroy as much of the Vulgus Kuiper as possible.
Ah, tá. Tá aqui, né? Consegui.
Tactical aim achieved. Mission accomplished, Descendant.
Esses aqui são armas, ó. Poderzinho dela, mano. Cara. Ah, entrei na missão do cara.
Vulgus signal lost. I was hoping Ederlin would show up. But oh well. Thank you, Descendant.
This is Sharon. Nice work with the support. I've managed to shake off their tracking. I'm scouting for intel around the factory. I've relayed the coordinates of the temporary outpost, requesting all units to regroup at the designated location. Officially beginning infiltration operation.
Gostei dessas armas aqui não, mano. Isso aqui dá o quê? Dá 2 armas. Recompensa, 5 minutos. Vou voltar ela pro esquema aqui, ó. Ainda bem que tem esse teleportaço. Alô, chama no teleporte. Deixa eu compartilhar a live aqui. Colar. Eita, o que aconteceu com você? Tá invisível? Ah, ela camufla, né?
Deactivating active camouflage. I'm alive, thanks to you.
Isso aqui é igual o
And you
Loki.
even found time to attack the Vulgus Kuiper facility. I've really gotta hand it to you. Oh yeah. How did I manage to get this
café.
slip on
Frio.
Ederlick? He retreated as soon as the battle at the mining site was over and headed toward a facility. It
Retreated.
looked like he'd planned to do so from the beginning. I wondered what he was up to, but he actually did us a favor in the end. I think the Ironheart excavation site is underneath that facility. A pretty hastily built structure? Check. Multiple security devices guarding the entrance? Check. Commander-level Vulgus disappearing inside? You can see how it all adds up, right? I need to assign missions to all operatives to shut down the facility's multiple security devices. It'll require specific procedures, but I've had experience in dismantling many of these types of devices. Let's move. We need to get in there before the Vulgus can do anything to the excavation site.
The excavation site.
I have to admit, not even my arcade can penetrate the quantum barrier of these security devices. Those rust buckets have put some thought into this.
Number 17, Special Forces, at your service.
Queria saber por que tá assim, mano. Taxa de disparo, já tem, pô. Que não cabe aí? Não, cabe, né? Por que não... Do mesmo grupo já foi equipado. Expande carregador. Auto salvar. Agora. Ó, tem uns level 11, ó. Meter um level 11 aqui, ó. Pra nós. Para nós. Au. Salvou. Personalização. Esse aqui é o leizão. E aí, Darth Vader? Como é que tu tá, pai? Desativar o sinal de segurança. Obter. Adquirir as. No tubo, sei lá o que. O que é esse aqui, reator? Equipar? Ah, que é as paradinhas, né? O que isso aqui faz? Poder de subataque, reator. Ah, mexer nos poderzinhos ali de baixo. Vamos ver. Consumível. Tem uns inimigos ali.
Operation status, jammer installation complete. Using the jammer to neutralize the distress signal sent by Ederlich should allow us to bypass one of the Vulgus' security measures. Your task is to protect the jammer while I work. Protecting the jammer is your top priority. We can disable their security devices if it's destroyed. High-level Vulgus closing in. Prepare for engagement.
Não consegui não, né?
Operation status, jammer installation complete. Using the jammer to neutralize the distress signal sent by Ederlich should allow us to bypass one of the Vulgus' security measures. Your task is to protect the jammer while I work. Tactical target achieved. Enemy security devices disabled. Mission accomplished.
Valeu, guys.
You need to collect samples from the Legion in good condition and put them in the supply box. These will be analyzed in Albion, and they'll send us a sequence we can use for security authentication.
E o inventário já tá cheio, mano. Caramba. Acabou, mano, o negócio. Ah, tá aqui, ó.
I've received word that the supply box has arrived safely. The authentication sequence is as good as secured. Good job.
Cão de caça assustador. Isso aqui não tem? Não entendi, mano. Esse laser que não gostei muito não, mano. Vamos lá. Uma parada. Gostei desse arminha, hein? moral, mano, como é que eu faço pra sair dessa missão?
Concentrate defensive forces at our facility. Send high-level firepower units. The Descendant must be stopped. Execute them.
Power has been deactivated. Security system compromised. Tactical target achieved. Terminating mission relay.
That's the Vulgus barracks, which I was assigned to take out. They said if we didn't destroy their base, it would allow them to counterattack or something. But what a shame. I have no more rounds. Why don't you finish up for me, Walter? It was kind of boring, to be honest. I've destroyed the main passages. You only have to deal with the remaining troops. And hey, Colon Lackey, why don't you go ahead and send the operational relay when you get there as well? Oh, and make sure to credit me for it.
Que isso, bicho?
Vulgus reinforcements detected. Internal facilities destroyed by Jeremy. Without the advanced attack to reduce their forces, we'd be surrounded by now.
Unit numbers critical. Munitions. Urgent resupply requested.
Porra, bicho.
Deploying elite forces to resume control.
You're almost there, Descendant. Keep out.
Barracks unrecoverable. Defense failed.
You've done it, Descendant. Mission relay terminated.
Enfim.
This is Sharon. All Vulgus security levels have been successfully deactivated. All units regroup at my position to investigate the Ironheart excavation site.
Regroup? Huh. Yeah, I don't think so. I think I'll sit this one out, Sharon.
What did he
Sério
say?
aqui. I need you to leave this place, you know? Agora, rejeitar a execução da missão, falar com Jenny na área restrita. Não dá nem pra ficar escondido aqui, né, filho? Calma aí, deixa eu... Vou dar a capa, né, mano? Ai, cara, mano.
Get to the point.
Teletransporte espacial. Jeremy consegue fazer apenas com seu arc.
It seems as if all of you have forgotten, so I'll repeat myself one more time, since they're here too. It looks like it'll be a guide-related mission from this point on, which means I can't have anything to do with it, right? You're the one who told me I should be in a supporting role, Sharon, yeah? since I can't connect to the guide. Report that to HQ however you like. It's not like they have a cell that can hold me, do they? Oh, nah. Maybe I will sit in a cell and get some rest. It's been a while. Last time I was there, it was...
O cara já foi preso, hein?
I'm not sure who blabbed about my secret operation, but had it been carried out, not only would we have the Iron Heart, but Corell's heart as well. I guess that's just my little walk down memory lane. Have fun with your imaginary friend.
Imaginary friend.
Sharon, give me the order and I will track him.
Let him be. Jeremy's RK ability is teleportation. We have no way of catching him.
Sistema de inteligência artificial.
Descendant, although it was not my intention, there seems to be a misunderstanding with Jeremy. I do
Misunderstand.
not choose who I am linked with. The process follows strict directives woven into RK by the ancestors. I have no knowledge of the details of these directives, nor am I capable of ignoring them. If I were able to alter those directives, would I have been able to resolve this misunderstanding with Jeremy? Could I ease Alpha's suspicions? The human mind is difficult to comprehend. It feels like a mass of powerful energy surrounded by a resilient defense mechanism. Almost like an Iron Heart. I apologize for occupying your time before an important operation. I will focus on the emergency restoration protocol and remain on standby.
Ok.
I hope I can bring results that reflect the level of effort you have put into this operation.
This
You'll need to leave
operation.
first, Descendant. Sharon's prosthesis has been damaged from excessive RK use. We'll join you as soon as we can.
Don't worry. You've seen what they're capable of. I hope these repairs can be done quickly.
Don't worry about it. Deixa eu só ver como é que tá a qualidade da live aqui. Just a minute. Just a minute, brothers and sisters. Deixa eu só ver aqui se a qualidade tá boa. Tá de buena? Vamos ver aqui. Acho que tá, hein? Não tá travando o quadro. Acho que tá legal. Só compartilhar a live aqui no grupo aqui. Nossa, eu tô fazendo live, a internet fica lenta pra caramba, mano. Bora jogar. Clube do videogame. Clube do videogame Brasil. Bicar. Mano, nossa, tá carregadaço aqui. Nem abriu a página aqui do Facebook, mano. Se eu consigo marcar os caras aqui. Seguimores. Agora foi. Deixa eu ver. Todos. Olha aqui. Acho que agora vai, hein? Opa, o que tá acontecendo aí? O YouTube não tá recebendo vídeo suficiente para manter um stream contínuo. Tá de brincadeira, YouTube? O negócio tá milhão aqui, mano. Encontrar o lugar de mineração do coração de ferro. Adquirir Thunder Cage. Mas Thunder Cage já tem essa arma, não tem? O que nós vamos ganhar aqui? Não dá pra clicar, né? Eu queria... Canhão de mão. É esse canhão de mão, né? Mira de pontos fracos. Aqui são os mods, né? Iniciar operação pública. Vamos com os amigos. Aloha. Mano, caiu a temperatura aqui, hein? Tá até um... Não tava calor, né? Mínimo de participantes para a organização 1. Descendant. The First Descendant. TFD. E aí, rapaziada? De bala. Tem uns mano aqui tudo.
So this is the Arnhart excavation site that was documented in the ancestors' data. As you must know, the Arnharts are mysterious entities that somehow made their way to Ingress. They were first discovered by the architect. The Arnharts were passed down to the ancestors, my creators, and the forebears of the Descendants. We don't know why the ancestors hid all the Arnharts, but this much is certain. I was created in order to lead you to them. After that, well, we'll come to that once we find you an Arnhart. I'm detecting an unusual energy flow nearby. These are traces of Arnhart excavation. Arnhart microparticles confirmed. Initiating emergency restoration protocols to repair damaged systems. Descendant, we have retrieved Arnhart elements from the excavation site. Next, I must... This was a different excavation site. I need to interface with the quantum monolith, a data processor belonging to the ancestors. This device contains my restoration data, which can be copied using Arnhart microparticles. I can guide you there.
Ah, lembrei que eu esqueci. Esqueci de... Tem que desligar os gatilhos, mano, adaptável, tá ligado? De tiro, muito ruim, tem que ficar fazendo força.
However, to access the quantum monolith, Descendant, I must undergo authentication here first. I should still have access, as it was my system and memories that were damaged. Please keep the Vulgus at bay while the authentication is in progress.
Intruders accessing core assets. Approaching high-risk levels. Initiating facility lockdown procedures.
Descendant, passageways are being blocked across the facility. I'll do my best to find a way out, but it won't be easy to maneuver. Please be careful. Excavation site. There must have been countless experiments conducted here using the iron hearts. Emergency restoration protocols would have been one of them.
Demorou tanto que fomos teletransportados. Caraca, bicho.
No one can leave! Executing Legion of Immortality General Amon's orders!
Descendant, I must access the quantum monolith. Defeat the vault.
tem que acertar aqui, ó. Quer ver? quebrando. Quando eu atiro aqui, eu vou mexer aqui no controle, velho. Aí, tirei. Ver se dá pra mandar mais coisa aqui. Caraca, mano! Outra coisa, você tem que apertar até o fundo pra ela atirar, tá ligado? Não é só encostar, ó. Tipo, ó, tá apertando até metade, não vai, ó. Não atira, tá vendo? O bicho pega. Vogels. Herdaram.
The void corrosion has encroached upon my legion.
É, essa mão aí.
That is because of an unknown error. It will be fixed momentarily.
Código desconhecido. Acho que ele tentou absorver e não conseguiu, né? Pelo que parece.
Complete. The security threat has been neutralized. I have completed all preparations as you commanded.
Begin.
The Legion will be reborn through the Iron Heart.
Rise, my warriors. Give your lives for Clip Off.
Click off. Entregue suas vidas. Você já tinha vida? Ele quer usar essa fonte de energia pra fazer um exército.
Stand at the vanguard for me, Al-Zaruk. I will stand at the vanguard of the Legion. Al-Zaruk submits to Lord Karel's command. Transport the Ironheart to my fortress. Initiate the data inversion immediately.
Inversão de dados. Ih, o cara ficou com medo, hein? Sentiu um medinho. Acho que ele queria prevenir de algo no nosso. Todo mundo foi embora, me deixaram aqui, cara.
Descendant, even though the Vulgus managed to access the data first, I have been able to restore one of my core functions through the emergency restoration protocol. I am finally able to detect the Ironheart. Let me explain this function and how to utilize it.
Eita, tá cheio. Pera aí, esse aqui faz o que? Sensor de vanguarda. Defesa. I don't know, you know. Ué. Não entendi, mano. Por que que eu não consigo jogar fora? Vou falar com a Anais. Alô, Anais. A gente acha, acho que é aqui, ó.
Now what do you want? Go on, I'm waiting.
What do you want? What do you want? Tem nada dela, hein? Catalisador espiral. Ah, é tudo peça da válvula, então. Bunny Suprema, mano. Quero uma Bunny Suprema, bicho, bicho, bicho. Alô, alô. Eu não tenho as peças. A dinheirinho aqui, ó. Projetos e células melhoradas. Não dá pra construir nada, né? Ah, nice. Não tenho anais. Anais. Não tem as peças, anais. Que é o que? Posso deixar lá dentro, né, mano? As armas, armazena tudo. Não dá pra fazer isso com tudo, não? Agora eu vou ter espaço na minha bolsa, ó. Ó, armazenar. Depois eu transformar tudo em sucata. Agora o meu inventário vai ficar como? Vazio, certo? Configuração dos módulos 37. Equipar com módulos recomendados. Vamos lá, será que ele mudou? Equipado. Como é que a gente... Ativadores de energia. Não dá, né? Chuva de bala. Por que não dá? Chuva de bala. Ah. Entendi, né? Salvei. Aqui, meu amigo, nós vamos fazer o seguinte, ó. Veneno, né? Clássico. Clássico. Taxa de tiro. Ponto fraco. Absorção. Vamos mandar um desse aí. Tem mais 10 espaços. Uma melhoria fria pra misturar, pra dar aquela, né? E vamos mandar um... Falta 3. Não, já era. Salvo. Bora na snipeira. Na snipeira nós vamos mandar... Ó. Mar concentration. Vamos mandar um desse. Tudo raro aqui, ó. Deixa eu ver aqui. Tempo de recarga. Carga máxima. Toxicão. Aí, ó. Não dá pra melhorar nada, né?
Ready to be shot?
Ready to be shot. Preparado para ficar chocado. Material principal, que é esse aqui. Criar a Thunder Cage. Diversos. Capaz de quebrar aqui. Where are you going now? Marca guide. Não podia pular ali, hein? I'm back out of that now. You never know me again. Can still hear you say never break a change. Chain. Confundo chain com change. Chain, corrente. Change é mudança, né? Hello, guide. Let's talk a little bit.
My Ironheart detection system has a scanning function which uses RK to detect certain environmental factors. Within zones where RK can be detected, my system can track the Ironheart through its unique pulse, particles, and energy. The tracking range and accuracy depends on where RK particles are distributed across Ingress. At present, considering the operational zones where Descendants are deployed, approximately 35% of Ingress can be covered. I have just detected Ironheart particles at Sharon's location, which is important. There is clearly something of interest at the Vulgus munitions factory. By using my detection system Descendant, I can find traces of the Ironheart through Descendants who have been deployed throughout Ingress. However, the Vulgus called Amon, the one who accessed the quantum monolith, gained a great deal of relevant information after repairing the Ironheart. It seems the theft of the Ancestors' data was also led by Amon. Even though he is a Vulgus, he possesses a high level of understanding of the Ancestors' technology. However, a Vulgus is only a Vulgus. They cannot defeat a direct descendant of the Ancestors. Use me to find the Ironheart Descendant. I will assist humankind from this moment forward.
Descendant, I've received the report on the results of the operation from Kolong Special Forces. It seems the core functionality of the guide has been restored. I have a related operation for you. Please return to HQ.
Return to HQ. Ah, cai no quadro. Aqui não importa, né? Pra falar a verdade, se cai quadro ou não, né?
The success of this operation will lead us to victory. Descendant, a quick word before the briefing. You seem to be a little too preoccupied with your AI friend at the moment. As your commander, I'm concerned that you're prioritizing the guide over the operation report.
Não, é porque você não fala com ela, não.
The guide is only a strategic tool. I tolerate her under the condition she does not cross a line, but I don't consider her to be one of us. She is essentially data, and data can be manipulated by external factors, or even by itself. We should never see it as being at the same level as those of us who have fought together against the enemy, and built our trust in each other in the process. Keep that in mind, and you'll be the best teammate anyone could ask for. That being said, this operation was expertly handled. I trust you to keep up the good fight, Descendant. As you may be aware, the guide has detected Ironheart particles at Sharon's location. The location is inside the Vulgus military factory. Sharon and the Colon Special Forces have been conducting stealth reconnaissance, but time is running out.
Time is
Once
running
you've
out.
completed preparations, join Sharon and look for traces of the Ironheart. We've kept our end of the bargain. Now it's the guide's turn to prove her worth.
HQ, we appreciate the support. The
Yep.
operation will commence once reinforcements arrive.
Ok. Cadê? Falar com a Sharon na siderurgia dentro da fábrica de munições. The ammo.
Stop by Crandall after my shift and buy some Inger cookies. It's run by the family of the royal confectioner who survived the apocalypse. How lucky is that?
Smoke. Mano, aqui cai FPS. Pouco me importa, tá ligado? Fiquei pra cá, né? Agora na gameplay aí já não dá, né? Open the portal. Tester. Será que já liberou? Ainda não. Os caras têm logo um teleporte, cara. Não precisa de nave, não precisa de nada. Os caras são fera, bicho. Oi, amiga. Sextou?
Deactivating active camouflage. Sorry, I wasn't able to help you at the excavation site. To be honest, I'm not sure if my functions, my skills, are at full capacity. It takes a huge amount of RK to maintain the Kuiper retroreflective active camouflage. It feels like my prosthesis and I are both slowly reaching our limits. But if the Ironheart is within our reach, I have to give it my all, even if it breaks me. The guide said that Ironheart particles are the fundamental clues we need to track it. They're kind of like footprints that the Ironheart leaves behind, wherever it goes. I compared the location of these
Depois a gente vai jogar um Warzone, hein, galera.
intel.
Aí eu abro outra
We should
live.
find more conclusive data as we continue to follow the traces. I'll send the details of the zone you'll need to cover to your receive. The remaining zones will be covered by Colon operatives.
The Vulgus munitions factory. It truly is an ominous and horrifying place.
Can you feel that?
I can experience a variety of sensations through the archy of Descendants, including the phantom pain you feel.
That's for me to deal with, Guide. Don't poke your nose in where it's not wanted. Once I've dealt with my personal target, then I'll ask you to remove the pain.
You refer to the vultures you're pursuing.
Como que você tá, meu querido? Já avancei bastante aqui. Mas confesso que ainda tá... Pra aprender a mexer nos mods, mano, ainda tá meio chatinho, tá ligado? Ainda tá meio chatinho. Tô aqui. Esse aqui.
Descendant, this is a bogus logistics facility where raw materials and
Você vê a bunny aqui, ó. Olha o design da bunny aqui, ó.
As this is where the Ironheart particles were detected, we may find a lead in their distribution records. If you can connect your receive to a terminal, I'll try hacking into the distribution records.
Tem que defender. Aquele bagulho traz inimigo, ó. Olha aí. Ah, ele mexe na arma. Domination. Caralho. Só. Ah, cara. Não tem sentido, né, jogar em primeiro isso aqui. Aí você vai perder essa visão aqui, ó. Você não vai ter, tá ligado? Mano, eu aumentei o nível das armas. Ah, foi só uma, mano. Alguém tipo uma mini sniper, velho. Ai, vou morrer. Ah, já passamos pro outro aqui. É tanta informação na tela, mano, que você não... Você não fica, se confunde, tá ligado? Chiqueiro.
logistical activity discovered. A large volume of construction materials have been relocated from here to a suspect zone. At the same time, secret supplies have been transported from there back to here. This is definitely suspicious. I'll send this info to Sharon.
Que é a fábrica de munições. Não vi nenhum passarinho voando pra tá fazendo esse barulho aí. Loading.
We've already destroyed their barracks. There must be another military base somewhere.
Judging by the particle flow, the Ironheart came through here and was moved somewhere else. I'll keep analyzing.
And now? Se entrar ali vai pra outra missão, né? Deslocar-se para a área de operação. Aqui tá. Ó. Lá para trás.
I've taken over operation of the environmental data collector we've installed. When we retrieve it, we'll be able to check the environmental parameters without coming into contact with contaminated wastewater. Will there be enough data for you to perform an analysis, Guide? You know our equipment can't detect Ironheart traces.
Once I complete analysis of the composition of the wastewater, I should know why I can detect Ironheart particles.
Mano, o Dash eu não joguei não, velho. Joguei bem pouco. Quando o jogo não tem gravidade, tipo, é no espaço, assim, não tem gravidade, você pula, tipo, que nem astronauta eu não gosto. O jogo que a física não funciona, não é parecida.
If we can find the source of that wastewater, we could trace them more accurately. I have a place in mind. HQ. While investigating traces of the Ironheart, we've discovered a zone in the factory area that looks to have been recently expanded. Considering the circumstances, I think it's highly likely that there's an Ironheart inside. Requesting approval for further investigation.
Approval granted, but proceed with extreme caution.
Já terminou aqui.
A large assault ship has been spotted in the airspace above the area. Based on the ship's class, we think it's the same one that we saw Carell aboard. Either he's there in person, or something worthy of his attention is happening. We should be prepared for a challenging situation. We may need to deploy more Descendants. Over and out.
Sharon, do we have any tactical weapons that are capable of destroying the entire Vulcus industrial area? If the Ironheart is here, we may be able to investigate after destroying the enemy's facilities.
It's an interesting idea, Guide. But if it were possible, we would have already done it.
Como é que eu saio daqui?
Unfortunately, we don't have the capabilities to create such a powerful weapon. The anti-air gun in the Albion mountain range is probably our heaviest hitter. That's why the Descendents and the Ironheart are humanity's
Missão do
last
vazio.
hope. Closing the dimensional wall to isolate Ingress from the Colossi and the Vulgus. That would be the ultimate tactical weapon. Anyway, we don't have time to chat. Let's head to the
Essas missões
restricted
dos
zone.
componentes malandro aqui, ó. Ah, tinha que escutar. Fale com a guide na área secreta dos vulgos. E aonde? Galera, vai deixando aquele likezão. Beleza, meu amigo? Você é um amigo. Obrigado, amigo. Você é um amigo. Deixa eu ver se tem aqui o obrigado, amigo. Deixa eu ver se tá ligado. Obrigado. Deixa eu ver se tem. Se não vejo. Deixa eu ver se o áudio tá ligado. Obrigado, amigo. Você é um amigo. É amigo. Tamo juntos. Se vocês querem mandar áudio engraçado aí na live, na descrição do vídeo aqui do YouTube, você abre a descrição, tem todos os áudios. Ou manda exclamação áudio aí no chat, que vai aparecer no chat a lista com todos os áudios, igual esse daí que eu mandei pra vocês agora. Beleza?
Descendant, I can detect both Ironheart particles and its pulse in this zone. It keeps moving. If you and Sharon can widen the range of Arcade, I can obtain more accurate information. Please help me. Also, my system has been more inconvenienced than I expected. I believe that once it was restored, I would be able to locate the Ironhearts wherever they may be in Ingress. However, it may be that my system has yet to be completely restored. As I was created for the Ironheart, I assumed my performance would not be this lackluster.
Ela foi criada para o coração de ferro, mano.
My performance will need to improve.
Let's think about that later, if we make it out alive. If the Vulgus have a large assault ship, they'll soon be pouring into this place. Number 17 and I will operate in stealth mode.
Boss Bruno? É, Boss BR. Boss Bruno também é fácil de falar, né? Boss Bruno. Deixa eu ver uma coisa aqui. A arma não tá legal, né, mano? Que é isso? E ixi, mano, não dá pra acessar ali. Olha o que você faz pra não se machucar.
Descendant. This facility seems to be a weapons engineering facility for the Vulgus ground forces. I'm detecting Ironheart pulses coming from somewhere deep within the facility. Please go further in and investigate.
If you're going to investigate in there, I'd like to request an additional mission. The Vulgus forces are preparing to remove the weapons and research from there. I was going to send number 17, but the size of the enemy force is too big.
Era
I need
simple.
you to stop the supplies being removed and secure the weapons research data.
Where? Ah, você tá aí. Então toma, ó. Otário. São 3 ondas, né?
We've confirmed that the supplies have been destroyed. Now go secure the weapons research data.
assiste, mano. A mira segue os inimigos. Pelo de veneno.
Weapons research data secured.
Vambora.
Kyber coding technology on Vulgus bodies. So this was how they were enhancing the Legion of Immortality and Legion of Darkness units. Wait, this weapons data is...
The weapons belong to the Vulgus assassin unit that attacked you, Sharon.
I never thought I'd discover it like this. For now, we should focus on searching for traces of the Iron Heart. Number 17, upload this information to the Colon database.
Affirmative.
I can sense the Ironheart pulses more clearly now. It is puzzling that I cannot directly detect the energy, but I will know why when we find the origin of the pulses.
Treatment plant where we found Ironheart particles. The wastewater pipes from there connect to this facility. Reload. We can figure out what these bastards have been up to when we take a look around. Look for a Vulgus terminal to access it.
Be careful, Descendant. I've identified multiple Vulgus signals inside the facility. Expect random hostile encounters.
Opa, errou o painel, hein?
We're too late. All experimental data has been deleted.
Not all of it. There's a cache of records about the most recent experiments. It's not ideal, but I'll try to restore it as best I can.
In the meantime, you and I might as well follow the Ironheart particles. And faint traces of energy everywhere. Judging by these traces, the energy extracted from the Ironheart was injected into the Vulgus submerged in the Kuiper solution. The Vulgus genes and Kuiper must have fused as a result. The pain would have been terrible. Not even a Vulgus could have endured it.
That's why there were Ironheart particles in the wastewater. Besides, one of the experiment chambers is empty. Did one of them survive?
The chances of something having survived this are close to 0%, but I cannot be sure. Descendant, I have found a suitable location for detecting Ironheart pulses. This is a large nuclear reactor, which is connected to this entire zone. By comparing the reactor's pulses with the Vulgus biosignals, I can detect pulses from a wide area. Deactivated, I could detect Ironheart pulses. I'll attempt to trace that location.
rolê, hein? A origem dos sinais.
I have pinpointed the location where all of the Ironheart traces converge. It is hidden within the facility of the Legion of Immortality. I can detect a continuous Ironheart pulse and particles, as well as a small amount of energy from this place. And they seem to be moving. I recommend we investigate this place, Descendant. I'll need you to lend me your strength.
Sharon, I will stay behind and retrieve the cache of Vulgus experiment records. I'm sure they'll contain valuable information.
I'll enter the inner facility first. Join me when you're ready.
Que é isso aqui? Nada. Todo mundo de bunny. Jogo sem
Most
áudio,
of the
né?
main passageways are now either blocked or destroyed. It appears the enemy intends to destroy the entire facility. Air vents, drainage pipes, maintenance ducts. Use any available alternative means of escape that you can.
Sharon, I've restored some of the data from the Vulgus experiment. According to these records, the facility you're in is the private laboratory of General Amon of the Legion of Immortality. As it was Ironheart traces which led us to this place, Corell and Amon might actually be there.
It won't be an easy fight if they are.
Sharon,
Awaiting your transmission.
the traces of the Ironheart detected here. They're... never mind. I will let you know after I've performed further analysis.
Sempre tem aquele mistério,
Okay,
cara.
guide. They've synchronized the alarms with the nuclear reactor's self-destruct switch. What the hell are they thinking? They'd rather take everyone and everything with them than give up the Ironheart. I can modify the circuitry, find the alarms, and destroy them. need to stabilize the deactivated reactor. Turn on the coolers. I'll continue tracking the Ironheart traces.
Porra, bicho.
All units transmitting critical operation details. From the restored Vulgus experiment
Se a gente
records,
ficar muito pra trás, a gente respawna junto com eles.
to have been made during the time of the experiments.
Legion will become greater from the Ironheart. Rise, my warriors! If your lives for people! That is the land. I will stand the vanguard. Conquering submits to Command's command. The Ironheart will initiate the data reversion immediately.
It cannot be. Then his Ironheart bases are down.
I see you found experiment records. Seems I was found. Lord Carell's Vanguard. Born again, thanks to the Ironheart. Lord Carell said you would come.
Damn it. So the Ironheart's already gone.
Descendant, in order to increase the accuracy of our pursuit, we need to access all the data on Vulgus units who were transformed using the Ironheart. We must defeat Alzarok. Sharon, will you relay a detailed report of this to HQ?
Will do. I'll be on my way. Good hunting.
Puta que pariu, velho. Passou direto, demora tanto. Ah, aquele chefão lá, mano. Alzarok, leal. Ah, se aperta o botão de atirar, ele fica mais forte o poder.
There is so much information that is hard to accept. This Alzarok is one thing, but Corel has ordered for the Ironheart.
Vamos subir essa maestria, cara. Lembrando sempre de deixar aquele like gostoso, caras. Deixa aquele like. Você pode se tornar membro, ajudar apenas aí com R$1,99 por mês a manter o canal. Tamo junto. Se quiser fazer um pix, ó. Não tinha que tocar seu coração real, 2. Quer mandar uma mensagem engraçada? livepix.gg/MarceloJ.
Do you truly plan on inverting the Ironheart data? If you do that, we won't be able to decipher the unidentified guide code.
Nossa.
The Ironheart data must be reconfigured in order to destroy the dimensional wall. I don't have time to think about that! You understand my vision now, don't you?
Oh, of course. I am only thinking of our research.
I'm glad to hear that our objectives are aligned. Initiate the data inversion.
Quebrar um muro dimensional, cara.
Clip-off will engulf Ingress. The roars of the Vulgus will fill this land with fear.
Descendant, I have the results of the operation from Sharon. Alpha is tied up with an emergency meeting with the Magisters. I have been ordered to brief you on the follow-up operation. Please make your way to HQ.
Vamos subir a maestria. Subir o rank de maestria. Pá. Não deu nada. Bacana, hein? Mudou nada. Falar com o Neo, quartel-general de avião. A qual já passou pro nível 6, mano.
Were the commander's explanations confusing again? Excellent work, Descendant. This operation has yielded many results, both positive and negative. Firstly, all of HQ is encouraged by the possibilities presented by the guide. Although we were unsuccessful in our retrieval of the Ironheart, thanks to the guide's tracking function, we uncovered the Vulgus restricted zone and Alzarok. This proves the guide's tracking system exists and is operational.
It's operational.
However, the ingenuity that the Vulgus demonstrated with their use of the Ironheart was alarming. So much so that the Magisters requested an emergency meeting with Alpha. In particular, the inversion of the Ironheart ordered by Corral is something we must understand, no matter the cost.
No matter the cost.
From this point forward, HQ plans to adopt the guide's tracking functionality and the various other information sources they offer as official operational elements. The Descendants will soon be deployed throughout Ingress. Use the guide to track the Ironheart and proceed with the mission to investigate the inversion procedure.
Humanity's full-scale counterattack has officially begun. However, I know you have just completed a difficult mission. Until the official deployment order is given, please go ahead with whatever preparations you need to make. The Magisters have promised their full commitment to support research efforts, so this is the perfect opportunity to request anything you need from an ace. Before you go, Descendant, I have a personal request.
Você é a única que não tem umas peças de ferro.
Can you retrieve the autopsy report from Jeremy? The report was intended for delivery to the Magisters. Jeremy requested a brief look at it, and I haven't heard from him since.
Okay.
I understand things are strained between you and Jeremy due to the recent operation.
Okay.
But I hope you'll do this anyway. Descendant, just in case, I hope you're not disappointed that Jeremy wasn't punished. I actually saw Alpha slap Jeremy earlier. No one enjoys seeing their superior do something like that, but I believe it was a more appropriate punishment than a court-martial. I'm sure that Jeremy has also learned his lesson.
Saber de Jeremy.
Putting off introduction. What the? You're still alive? I was just reading the report on Alzarok and thinking, wouldn't it be great if he, you know, killed you? Anyway, looks like he got to experience something interesting at least. A Vulgus redesigned by the Ironheart. Wow.
Wow.
Now, that's an area that fascinates me. If I knew you'd be seeing that, I would have stuck with the operation instead of dropping out. And I wouldn't have been slapped by Alpha.
By Alpha. Alpha FM.
Anyway, why are you here? I'm in a bad enough mood already after Sharon and her minion drop by to give me a piece of their minds.
Piece of their minds.
Nell wants the report? Ah, so you're her gopher. You really are something. You can take it and buzz off. You probably don't have time to argue with me anyway. Sharon mentioned earlier that the guide isn't in the best shape. All these so-called grown-ups having fun with their imaginary friend. Oh, get lost.
Aí tem bagulho de teleporte, mas a gente também tem, né? Ou é só teleporte guiado, não? A dor de guide. A dor de guide. Vamos ver o que a guide tem, guide. Cada hora ela tá em um lugar, né? Ela tá lá no Prime. No Super. Ai, tá com a dorzinha.
Descendant, something has altered the properties of the Ironheart I was connected to. As soon as we returned to Albion, I leapt between the arcade of different descendants in order to find Ironheart traces. I discovered traces in the desert and forest areas, and at that moment, I felt great pain. In human terms, it felt like my skin was peeling off and my flesh was melting. Descendant, I suspect this phenomenon is caused by an inversion process. If Corell and Eamon had enough time after moving the Ironheart, they may have managed to perform it. However, aside from this pain, I was unable to obtain any further information. For the properties of the Ironheart to change, a tremendous amount of energy would have to be released.
Seneca, podia ser o Soneca.
Descendant, a Colossus has appeared.
Vamos lá matar esse colosso. Ele é um colosso, eu não levo osso.
Unrelated to the Ironheart inversion. The ancestors always removed the environmental value of chance from all variables. They believed all things had a cause and an effect. My thoughts are all muddled.
And the facts.
Focus on the Colossus for now.
And the Colossus.
As for the inversion, I will investigate.
Classification type.
Tem alguém? Anybody here?
Prepare for an intercept battle.
They're arriving on the daily. And not just any Colossus, but stunning beauty? Somebody buy Alpha a new pen. He's gonna have to write so many letters of condolences today.
Alpha let him off with just a slap in the face.
Matou colosso, né?
He should have gone after his neck.
I don't disagree.
Os caras já compraram coisa. Ursinho da Coca. É gato, hein? Tá louco. Os caras já gastaram dinheiro.
Descendants, the Colossi are discerning ingress through an incomprehensible pattern. Although the expected time of arrival for the Colossus is unknown, the fact that a stunning beauty is drawn here alarms me. Stunning beauty is a Colossus which is insensitive to energy. Even during the apocalypse, only a few of them are recorded to have appeared in Ingress. But now, suddenly, one is making its way to Ingress. This is not a situation to be taken lightly.
Okay, brother.
Descendant, I'll send you to the Void Dimension once you have finished battle preparations. I hope the intercept is successful.
Tem monte de ponto azul.
If there's something you need, you'll need to pay.
Três horas.
Yeah, so what do you need?
Qual o nome desse aqui? Borda Sansina. I don't understand this, you know? Beleza, beleza. Ah, no difícil? Ah, no difícil não abriu ainda. Noiva defunta. Nossa, olha os nomes. Do público, né, filho? Material amorfo associado. Ah, é as parte prime. Balanceador. Tampa no núcleo sensor. Ombro e núcleo. É, né, mas não dá pra... É o peito e... o ombro, né? I gotta let you know. Salva nós, é parceiro. Caralho, tá foda, hein? Porra, meu. Só vai eu aí. Gravei, né? Caraca, velho. Aconteceu? Ah. Falhou, mano. Caraca, bicho. Falhou a parada, hein? Tentar de novo. Tá gravado dessa vez. Partida pública, não. Privada, filho. Na pública já tomamos um couro, tomamos um sacode. Os poderzinhos pro Titã não é nada, né? Porque... aí, caramba. Oh, caramba, mano. Que isso? Que enfim. Mais nada pra pegar aí? Isso aqui dá o quê? Peça do cara, papapá. Catalisador espiral da válvula, hein? Valeu, guys. GG. 10 minutinhos. 10 minutinhos pegamos a nossa peça Prime, cara. Olha com o Seneca em avião. Aí, Seneca. Ó, Seneca. Prever.
Descendant, you have been successful. We live in uncertain times, but thankfully the skills of the Descendants remain stable and unchanged. Even if using the word stable in our current situation is embarrassingly ironic. The dimensional wall is currently in the worst state it has ever been. Before now, it was almost unheard of for an energy-insensitive colossus like Stunning Beauty to be able to find its way here. We must find the Ironheart and connect it to the Prime Hands as soon as possible. Closing the dimensional wall is the only way we can achieve true victory over the Colossi.
I suppose everyone thinks the dimensional wall is the only answer.
Are you saying it isn't?
I cannot say whether it is or not. As we do not have an iron heart, nothing can be proven.
Escutar a conversa entre Grade e a
You think too
Frame.
much. We should find a heart and prove it then. I'm pretty sure there's one in
A gente
Vespers.
já tá escutando.
Traces from another iron heart have been discovered in a forest in Vespers. I've already spoken with HQ. Let's discuss operation strategies. Come with me.
Humanity is very weak. That's why humans need us so desperately.
E a mina da água lá, né? Pegou um pedaço. Aqui, ó. Eu não peguei a parada lá dela? Falta um DNA. Ah, foi esse aqui que eu peguei, ó. Catalisador. Esse negocinho que eu peguei. E nada, e nada. Tá de noite já? Vamos ver. Não, tá de noite já. Errei o caminho. É por aqui? A mina do veneno.
I was wondering who it was. It was you? Sorry, I know you probably wanted some rest after taking out that Colossus. Anyway, like I said over comms, we've discovered Ironheart traces in Vespers. I had business to attend to with the Order of Truth, so I was hunting down some Vulgus there. Suddenly, the guide appeared, claiming she felt the pulse of an Ironheart in the area, and then simultaneously in multiple areas. A According to the guide, these multiple signals weren't byproducts of the Ironheart like Alzarok was. Comparing it with the data we have now, there really seems to be a difference. Now, well, it's obvious, isn't it? We have no other choice but to check every single location she's detected. When I came back to HQ to report on my operation, they told me to take reinforcements. And I chose you. Jeremy makes me very uncomfortable. But I have no trouble trusting you. So, you in? I'll take your silence as consent. I knew you'd accept, even if you didn't actually say it. We'll head to the Vespers outpost once you're ready. It'll give Dr. Glay time to join us.
Tá, mas só tava 3 horas, né? Como é que vai concluir a pesquisa?
Magisters are probably humanity's real hope, don't you think?
Estranho. É, vai ficar sem fazer por enquanto. Tem que ir lá pra Vespers.
Humanity survives. They stubbornly continue to pursue existence in Albion, a final bastion created by gathering all their remaining resources within a remote mountain range. This location, once thought to have been an architect facility, is the perfect position for their final fortress. Humanity entered into an agreement with us, Magisters. We gave them technology and the knowledge of how to fight back, while fortifying Albion and providing them with somewhere they could survive. We also created the ultimate weapon for them. Or to be more precise, we have awakened the ultimate weapon for them. In the distant future, once the Descendants have completely reclaimed the lands that humanity lost, this place will look different. After then, humans will continue to disperse to find places to call their own. This city will become an empty husk. The day that the last enemy falls, the day that our agreement with humanity finally comes to an end. In order to usher in that day, we continue to create weapons for those who are humanity's last hope.
Então tá. Beleza, galerinha. Só ver aqui uma coisa. Obrigado pela companhia de vocês aí. A gente avançou bastante, fizemos uma maestria 5. O que mais? Matamos o segundo colosso, que foi liberado, né? Independente da dificuldade, você só pode enfrentar quando eles liberem. Por enquanto só tem dificuldade fácil e 2, né? Não sei se dá pra enfrentar de novo. Deixa eu ver. Vou abrir mais um mapa ali. Ah, dá pra você enfrentar de novo. Ó, tem peça do Lepic aqui também. Esse negócio de peça removível eu não consegui remover não, mano. Tipo, ele nem Os bichos nem pularam. Mas você pode ir mais de uma vez, ó. Enfrentar eles direto pra pegar as peças dos outros descendentes, né? Pelo que eu entendi. Abrir um mapa novo aqui, Vespers. Próxima live a gente vai vir pra cá, beleza? E o que eu tô achando do jogo? O jogo teve uma coisa que eu não gostei, né? Eu já vou falar que eu não gostei logo de cara. Que é assim, você... Recapitulando, né? O que eu não gostei. Você, quando entra no jogo, começa a fazer o tutorial e no momento eles falam que você tem que logar com a conta da Nexon lá, né? Pra pegar drops, esse tipo de coisa. É como você estivesse jogando como convidado na sua conta. Se você não linkar sua conta da PSN com a Nexon, que é desenvolvedora do jogo. Em nenhum momento falou. E eu joguei mais de 3 horas, né? Joguei em live até. E depois que eu fui descobrir, ah, beleza, vou conectar. Na hora que chego a conectar, beleza, conectou. Só que aí você não tem mais acesso ao save, por exemplo, desse aqui que você estaria jogando. Que nem sou nível 5 aqui, né? De maestria e tudo mais. Você não tem mais acesso, você tem que começar tudo de novo. E pra mim é uma baita desinformação, né? Porque ninguém avisa nada. E assim, eu não sei o porquê que quando você linka a sua conta, simplesmente fica linkado lá e você continua a jogar, né? Simplesmente ele cria outro save online, entendeu? Então você não consegue mais jogar. Aí ou você fica nessa conta que assim que você não tá logado, entre aspas, ou você vai para a conta que tá logada e vira como se fosse uma conta nova. Ficam duas independentes uma da outra. Mas enfim, no mais, tô gostando, né? Eu acho que o jogo é novo e como um jogo live service, né? Free to play. Ele pode evoluir bastante, assim como o Warframe, desde que foi lançado, melhorou, só que chegou na metade do caminho aí os caras desandaram, é um jogo genérico hoje, né? Espero que esses caras aqui, esses coreanos aqui, acertem no jogo, né? Mas beleza, galera, tamo junto, é isso aí. Para mais novidades, deixem aí, sigam nas redes sociais, @MarceloBJ, tamo junto aí. Alô? Alô?
Oi.
Oi? Oi, filha. Ah, tá bom, filha.
Você vai me pegar no dia 10 e aí eu vou vai me devolver no dia 24.
Depois eu vejo com sua mãe. Isso aí eu converso com sua mãe.
Você viu minha mensagem? A mamãe te mandou uma mensagem aí.
Eu vi. Tá bom?
Bom.
Tá bom então, filha. Boa viagem.
Obrigada.
Te amo, viu? Chega lá, me avise, tá?
Tá.
Tá bom? Então tá bom então, filho. Te amo então. Boa viagem. Deus te abençoe, filho. Em nome de Jesus. Beijo. Beijo, tchau.